Okay, this is about the mass immigration of immigrants into Europe and the UK, and this includes America as well. Slightly different story, but this is concentrating on the European mass immigration and where that's all coming from, the little boats. All right, so this is actually all organised by the owner of the hotels. Notice where these immigrants are immediately getting access to the hotels, like you've never seen. No one else in England can get access like that, right? So now the hotels are owned by the Greeks and the gay communities. They've stolen all the hotels actually off the Queen and the royal family. Okay, so when Kate Middleton says she's got cancer, it's because they've stolen all her hotels and now filling them with mass immigrants to kill the Queen's people because they're not gay. So the hotels are trying to enact mass homosexualization throughout Europe and America. Okay, and then there's Zelensky. There, he's attacking Russia because Russia's not gay. All right, and then they're also the hotels are also Hamas doing this attack, brutal attack to Israeli music festivals because they're not gay. All right, so that's what your mass immigration is all about. They're homosexualizing Britain. The hotels are. So who are the hotels owned by? Well, it's owned by Greeks, gay communities, and that's the bad side of the upper classes in Britain. They also the fox hunting community is really a Greek thing. Greek African it is, British Africa. All right, hunting. Greeks are into hunting. All right, so they're bringing in these mass immigrations because they own the hotels, they've got places to put them, and now they're trying to change the landscape in Britain and demolish it because the Greeks are killing all of Europe except themselves. There are no girls allowed group, and they're monsters. They cannot survive for more than 60 years on their own, but they don't know this. Yet they're still fighting to enact something like this. Right, so okay, so the mass immigration into Britain that is causing and costing the country so much. It's all being organised by gays in Greece. They're putting in. They also own the shipping industry. The Greek gays. They've stolen it. P&O Ferries is P and a zero O, uh, which means a piss sex attack to pretty women. All right, and this piss sex attack is from the 1920s. The Greeks have been doing this, all right, and these Greeks they're led by the gay community, and they hate the art world. They're trying to kill the art world. They're not proper Greeks. For instance, the head of Greece is not from Greece; he's from Africa. All right, and he's specifically trying to kill the art world. All right, so the mass immigration into Britain is trying to kill the art world as well as a lot more. Like women's equity, for instance, is also being jeopardized like you've never seen when we accept thousands of immigrants into our millions of immigrants into our countries like that. Is we're going to unwind all the work that's been done by the suffragettes, and from there on. All right, so from the 1800s, we're going to go back to sort of 1700s, possibly to the 14th, 13th century, if you're not careful with these Greeks in power, putting in so many immigrants that you can call them part of the damn population now. So how did that happen? That's proper invasion, right? So we know now it's coming from the hotels. They are hotels are owned by Greece. So it's a shipping industry, and they're bringing them in by boats, all made by the shipping industry and provided by the hotels. All right, and this is the British upper classes, the British Africa. British Africa is bringing in all these immigrants. If you look at the Southport murders, African guy, but he's mass immigration, and he's all the hotels and the Greeks. So gays are running the EU. Greeks are running the EU, right? And they're pulling in and writing laws. They're also the law society. These Greeks, Greek gays, Greek gay paedophiles. They're the law society throughout the world, and they're bringing in using written laws to promote homosexuality wherever these immigrants are going to destroy the women, the girls, and anally rape the little boys. That's the true intentions of mass immigration, is to rape the British little boys. Okay, it's like Babylonian society. All right, so now the gays and the Greeks, they're attacking us so badly that I was kicked out of the UK because I'm part of the royal family, and the gays are trying to demolish the royal family, and they're going for all the vulnerables in the royal family, like myself and all of my family. We're an extended royal family. My dad is King John. His dad is Jumbo. He's the head king, related to Richard III and Henry VIII. And so the gays are telling me I can't live in the UK, right? And it's all led by Greeks, right? So now because of this, I've been to Greece myself, and I've been introduced to the Greek police, and they accept me as they call me they call me their boss, because they know about my family, and that we're also high up in the police. We're very eclectic. For instance, in the medic world, also in engineering, music engineering. Uh, so, but basically, the Greek police told me that I'm one of the heads of the Greek police. All right. So when the Greek gay community and hotels come to bring their mass immigration, well, I'm the Greek police. We can shoot that down. All right, because that's illegal. All right, and it's coming from Greece, the Greek people. That's not a problem for the Greek police. All right, so now as the Greek police, I'm also was made a 33rd degree Mason about 10 years ago because of my contribution to the medical world, and to a lot of institutions that I've been working on for years, agencies, police, and more psychology. Right, so uh, I'm a Mason, and I'm a 33rd degree Mason, and I'm going to recruit all the Greek women who are also under attack by the Greek gays that are killing British and Swedish, Italian, Spanish, and French women by their mass immigration organised by Greek gays. It includes killing Greek women. They killed a Greek woman I know called Linda in Blackpool, but not so long ago. She was brutally beaten up by the gay community. There's a big gay community in Blackpool. All right, so now I was made a 33rd degree Mason by the Masonic Lodge, because they called me for my contribution in the science world and in the medical world. Right, so and the Red Cross as well. So now I'm also going to recruit all the Greek women in my group. So we're above the police. We're a 33rd degree Masons group, and anyone attacks Greek women or their groups and alliances and allies, like the British women, like the Swedish women, are allies of the Greek women. Right, when the Swedish women get brutally killed, which they are weekly, same in Britain. Let's look at the Southport murders, those poor three girls. They were killed to attack the Greek women and their allies here in Britain. All right, so now the Greek women are a 33rd degree Masons group, recruited by the police to work undercover and to shoot down and counterattack at those filthy Greek gays, bodybuilders, lots of them are. And there are no girls allowed group, and it's brutal if you're living in Britain or in Sweden or in Germany. So more about the gays in Greece and what they're doing. They're doing something called biting system, which is based on the cannibal system from their boyfriend, the African men. Right, and biting as a cannibalism, and it includes biting little boys' penises, and it's called the biting system. And they're the bitcoins. The gays, they are stolen the banks of, well, big families in Europe and the royals. Right, so now the gays are biting cannibal, and it's Africanism, and they're homosexualizing Britain by biting all the girls. That means killing them and eating them. All right. So, and then the part of this biting group is the Ian Huntley gangs. They are organised by Greek homosexuals and the hotels and mass immigration, Ian Huntley is one of their granddaddies in that group. In your mass immigration argument must be Ian Huntley, who is organising mass immigration. He's a biting system to all the girls, no girls allowed group from an insane part of Greece. They're stolen all the hotels and they're filling it up with their loonies. So for Greek women, you're now the police, you're undercover, and you're working very hard because the immigrants are killing us in England, Sweden, and all these countries. And it's actually an attack by Greek gays. So for the Greek women, this is very important. It's a family affair. All right. So uh, now for Greek women in England, places like Soho are your enemy. They're killing the Greek women and their allies. All right. So now those gays in Soho, England, London are guilty of mass immigration into England and the hotels. They're also the gays in Blackpool and Brighton. All right. So for the Greek women to counter attack, look at the Southport murders, the Nottingham murders. Look at Rachel Nickell, Anne Bowman, Princess Diana was killed by the very same group. Okay, so the gays and the hotels, Princess Diana was saying that the hotels are not owned by the Greeks. It's owned by British royal family and it was stolen. And she's correct. And the Greeks then went and killed her. And they still retain our hotels. When Diana was telling the world and Britain that these hotels are owned by our family, not them. They're British Africa, the Southport murderers, and Soho. So in Greece, the Greek women are now recruited to the Greek police, are in a 33rd degree Masons group. They shoot and kill and defend Greek and the Greek women and their allies any way they want and not go to prison in Operation Recovery, a Greek police operation. All right, and we're working throughout Europe and America. So the Greek women are now lively to counterattack any scene of monstrosity going on in Europe and England and America with these mass immigrants that are coming in on the boats to attack British people because we're heterosexuals.